previous.
Kid mode.
Welcome, true believers. Stan Lee here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero daring-do. Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again. So get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
Beast, what's got you bounding about? Not a sentinel attack, I hope.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot. I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. Would you mind telling me what this is?
That's my trusty spider compass. It shows me where to go when I'm out and about.
I do believe you are correct, sir. Since you're so smart, why don't you try following me?
If I press X to jump and then X again while in the air, I can web swing.
Pretty good, Webhead. Now I've seen these all over the city.
This gives me more webbing. Building looks far. If I jump forward and web swing, I should make it. Spider sense tingling.
This guy looks like trouble. How do you think we should deal with him?
Using square and circle, I can punch and kick. And pressing triangle, I can shoot my web.
It's all mine!
Looks like I'm expected. Holding L1 will allow me to target those guys from here. I don't think those were tourists.
Superior performance, Spider-Man. I'll wager you could use one of these.
One of these will give me more health. I'm already at full health.
Now this looks intriguing.
Piece of cake. Using my L1 targeting mode, I can direct my web swing.
Fascinating. Exercise caution at any rate. Splendid thus far. You're almost there, Spider-Man. However did you become so proficient a shot with your web shooters, Spider-Man?
I can cycle through targets by pressing the L2 button. I can pull them towards me by pressing web and down. Or I can pick them up by pressing punch and throw them by pressing punch again. That should come in handy in a fight. Not a bad find. I can check this out later in the gallery. I wonder who these guys are. Those guys are up to something. Time to save the day. Or evening. Time to patrol.
You're dead, do-gooder!
Now who's gonna pay for that? If I could just yank the cap off that hydrant, I could put out the fire. That did it! Now to find out if there's more of them. What are they up to now? Boy, I doubt the owner's insured against barbarians. There. A little paint and Bondo should fix things here. A setup! Huh, how original. All of you guys against me.
Get him!
Somebody heavy.
Spider-Man 10, Nameless Thug 0. Another shout-out for yours truly. The signal from my spider tracer's growing weak. Better take to the rooftops and follow my compass. Ha-ha! Look what I found! Just a little higher. Not high enough. All right. The signal from my Spidey tracer is stronger from up here. My compass should lead right to him. Don't look down. Don't look down. Something's not right around here. These guys are bent on stopping me from catching that motorcycle. Better take them all out before they hurt someone. Whew, that's all of them. Now to find that motorcycle. One lone hero against overwhelming odds. Ah, I love being me.
He's all mine! He's all mine! He's all mine! He's all mine!
None of you guys can reach the ceiling, can you?
You're dead, do-gooder!
Those boxes make great projectiles.
You should have called for backup!
All eyes on me. Oh, I feel special. How many of these guys are there?
You should have called for backup!
Look at me go. Can't be too many of them left. Hope you guys have Galactus hidden somewhere.
Your slinging days are over!
I think there's one more left. What, no more? Time to get some answers. All right, Chuckles. You're getting sloppy, Shocker, old buddy. Maybe I can yank some boxes on him. What happened, Shocker? Did you flunk out of electrician school? I'd better beat Shocker quickly. I believe that's all the time we have for today.
Costume or superhero prep? Hey there, Spidey fans. These guys look like they're up to no good. Well, luckily Spidey's on the scene to make them realize the error of their ways. But watch out, Webhead. This time you may be in over your head.
That tip I got from the Shocker's goon said there's something going down at the airfield tonight. If I hurry, I can just make it.
He's on mine!
There's Spider-Man. Arm the bomb and clear out.
A bomb! Something this size could take out a whole city block. Better find the mercenaries and figure out how to turn it off. That bomb had slots that looked like they were made for keys. If I can find them, I can probably disarm the bomb. Thanks. I always wanted a red key. One down, 3 to go. It's now or never, Spidey.
You should have called for backup!
Anyone looking for a blue key? Hey, you didn't need this green key, did you?
You should have called.
All right, the yellow key. That's 2. We're halfway there. This neighborhood's a maze. 3 magical keys. Looks like my hunch was right. What a mess! The cops are on their way. If I don't whip up these machine guns, they're gonna be in for a rough night. I need to take out all 6 machine guns. Better not let them see me. I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts. Not a bad find. I can check this out later in the gallery. Adding this Freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice. It's 3 down, 3 to go. go! My webbing should hold long enough to free that pilot. I better hurry. Rise and shine. The signal from my Spidey tracer is getting weaker. I better move before I lose it completely.
It's all mine.
Not a bad find. I can check this out later in the gallery.
He's all mine.
I'm already at full health.
not mine!
Get him! You're dead, do-gooder! Get him! Spidey's hot on the trail, and this time it looks to have led him to the train yards. Well, things look quiet now, but evil is afoot, and it's up to our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to ferret out evil where it lay.
This place looks like a prison complex. There are guards everywhere. No doubt they're all Hammerhead's men. Well, I don't want to alert the whole place, so I better play this one quiet and sneaky.
You should have called for backup! Your slinging days are over!
He's not mine!
I bet all these guys are on Hammerhead's payroll. Wonder if Hammerhead provides his goons with medical and dental. There's got to be a control switch here somewhere.
Get him!
He's not mine!
Come on,
Ah, this looks like the control room.
come on.
Oops, wrong door. Guards here for the night shift. Seems like I'm always missing my train.
Come on.
You're dead, do-gooder! You're dead, do-gooder!
There's the train.
He's all mine! Your slinging days are over!
Can't miss that train.
Where are you running to?
I've heard about running into a brick wall, but this is ridiculous. Sand in the tights. This stuff chafes.
Take that! I'm gonna pound you flat! Hold still, punk! Did you think you could lose me?
How many of these things do you have? Sand in the tights. This stuff chafes. If I can just reach that train.
Captain Universe, powered by the Enigma Force.
We are close to our goal, General.
Hammerhead and his thugs have stormed the ball. The people are frightened, and some have even been taken hostage. It looks like Spidey's gonna have his hands full finding the doctor and keeping everyone safe. Good luck, Webhead!
Here we go.
Help me!
Oh no, there's someone trapped in that elevator. I'd better find the controls. That elevator looks unstable. Better secure it somehow. There, that should hold the elevator. Now to free the person inside.
Run away!
Oh great, more guys with guns.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Hey,
Hey,
you!
who dresses you guys anyway? Hobgoblin?
What are you doing?
Uh-oh,
Hey, you.
looks like these guys have hostages. Better be careful.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
Look what I found.
Uh-oh, hostages. Those goons won't see me on the ceiling. Looks like that's everyone. Now to find the next floor. I'm already at full health.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, you! What are you doing? What are you doing? Help me! Help me!
Well, that's the last of them. Time to find Hammerhead.
Better start making sense, lady.
Easy there, fella.
You're toast, do-gooder.
I can see my house from here.
None of your meddling.
There. I hope that holds him, because there's still a damsel in distress that needs rest.
Spider Phoenix. What happens when the Phoenix Force merges with one spider-bitten hero? Here it is, Spidey fans. The quintessential high-tech research lab. The pinnacle of modern technology. The apex of human thought and achievement. But behind the shiny exterior is a company working on diabolical experiments and techno-organic wonders of the future. Black market research done by unassuming pawns. Guarded by state-of-the-art robotic sentries. Little human life toils in these halls.
Uh-oh, those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures. What, another one? Better move fast. Ah, there's always one more, isn't there? Looks like that was the last one. Now to find out what's going on here. These things are huge. They must control the cooling system for the whole complex. I bet I can get into the rest of the complex through the air vent. But if I don't turn off those turbines, I'll be spider puree. That should be the control room. I'll need to shut down those lasers to get there. I need to get all three actuators in a close pattern to turn off the lasers. The center area must be where I need to combine them. I bet this room controls those turbines out there. There! That did it. Now to see where those vents go. Come out to the coast. Have a few laughs. There must be some information here about where Dr. Connors is. Let me see. Bingo! He's in the Special Projects Lab Central Tower. Looks like I need to head in that direction. The switch must be in the security room. Another laser grid? Where's the trust, people? I mean, really? That takes care of the door. Look what I found. This place is gigantic. From the looks of all this electricity around me, this must be the main power conduit for all of biotech. I'm already at full health. I'm already at full health. That took care of one of them. There must be a switch for each door. Well, that seemed to do the trick. Drone generators. Have to take them out before they take me out. That took care of the second field. Laser turrets. They don't skip on the security around here. If I play it right, I can get those lasers to fire and destroy each other. That should overload the force field and give me access to the switch.
I'm already at full health.
Great. This one has 3 switches and an oscillating force field. If I time my web shooters right, I should be able to fire through right when it's down. Onwards and upwards. Nice. Shaft, lasers, electric fields, huge, crushing iron doors. That's just what I need. Yep, just what I need. My hunch was right, but that turned on more defensive measures. 4 more to go. Two more. That does it. Now all I have to do is get to that door. Oh, great. More drones. As if there weren't enough going on in this place.
Formulation that 1. Spawning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those walls are just as hard as I thought.
Formulation that 2. Spawning.
Why couldn't the doc experiment with bunny DNA? Had to be a lizard. What happened to you, Electro? Those red tracking lasers must be giving my position to the drones. If I don't take them offline, I'll never get to Dr. Watts' lab. Bingo!
I'm already at full health.
I think there's one more left.
Look, if you let me go now, I promise I'll come back and play tomorrow.
Looks like that did it.
Now what happened in here?
Just my luck. A construction site. Hey, wait a minute. Sandman is vulnerable to water, and that looks like a water pump. If I can get the pressure high enough, maybe I can make mud pies out of our little friend here. There we go. Now to find the valves. Great! A one-shot deal. Better get the pressure back up.
Look what I found.
I almost feel sorry for you.
We're ready for you this time, wall crawler. We're ready for you this time, wall crawler.
It's working! When Sandman gets wet, he's vulnerable. Nighty-night, Sandman.
The This is it, true believers. Spidey's headed for a final showdown with Electro. The sparks are gonna fly, that's for sure. But if our hero isn't quick on his feet, he'll find himself in deep trouble.
Electro's managed to block the exit with electricity. I have to find out where the source is and shut it down. These samurai are really tough. I better find the power source so I can get out of here. So tell me, ow, that's smarts. Swords don't do that. That seems to be working. Gotta find more pieces. Whew, what a relief. Hopefully I can find Electro, get the gem, and save Dr. Watts. Man, a Spider-Man's work is never done. Electro came this way, but this isn't the Turndorf exhibit. I need to get to the top of this exhibit, but Electro's not making it easy for me. Lightning rings! I suppose it could be worse. Yeah, I think a lightning cascade qualifies as worse. Remember, kids, TV rots the mind. My spider sense is trying to tell me something. And these TVs will barbecue you.
Allow me to rain on your parade, wall crawler!
My spider sense is trying to tell me something. Explosions! Now in Activision! My spider sense is trying to tell me something.
Give up, Spider-Man! This time, I rule the day!
My spider sense is trying to tell me something. Remember, kids, TV rots the mind. My spider sense is trying to tell me something. Give it up, Electro. You can't find the jewel, and you've lost your hostage. Even without the jewel, Electro's pretty pumped up. Better take him out quickly.
Get away! This is only the smallest fraction of my power!
Lasers? This exhibit comes with spaceships and death rays. Fantastic!
I have to get this someplace safe for
Electro will be unstoppable if I don't end this here and now. I have to destroy all 4 of these conductors to take out the tower. There, try recharging now, Sparky. Ha ha, look what I found. It worked! Those generators make Electro vulnerable.
Dying time is here, Spider-Man!
Let's see you power up from a broken tower, Electro. This goes to show that good wins because evil is dumb. What the... Now what...
Our mild-mannered, highly intelligent, sometimes neurotic hero of the game. The henchmen live only to serve out the will of their master, and to get paid as well. This enemy is a well-trained urban terrorist with only one mission: eliminate anyone that stands in his way. Herman Schultz used his time in prison to develop vibroshock weaponry. Now he uses them to further his career in crime as the Shocker. These highly trained soldiers are elite weapons specialists and expert hand-to-hand combatants. These guards work for Hammerhead, so beware, Spidey, they're not on your side. Fugitive William Baker hid from the law in an atomic test range, where a freak accident turned him into the Sandman. These 1930s rejects live to follow Hammerhead's mobster ways. Once a two-bit thug, until he had an adamantium plate implanted in his head, Hammerhead now rules the Mafia with an iron hand. Mechanized guardians and maintenance workers, not truly evil, but an obstacle nonetheless. These drones pack huge missiles to destroy intruders. They can detect heat signals with their infrared sensors. Not much of a threat on its own, this drone calls entire squads for help. The lizard, product of a twisted experiment gone wrong. These relics of a time long past have been brought to life by Electro, complete with lightning swords and pneumatic kick. Max Dillon was working on a power line when lightning hit him. Now, by a miracle, he survived and was reborn as the menacing Electro. After merging with the BioNexus device, Electro became pure energy. With nearly infinite power, Hyper Electro will prove Spidey's greatest challenge yet. The beautiful Dr. Watts is a prominent scientist and a world-renowned expert in biomechanics. It's this expertise that allowed her to create the BioNexus device. Blessed, or maybe cursed, with a mutant ability to absorb thoughts and powers through physical contact, Rogue has proven herself a hero again and again as one of the X-Men. Fueled by the dream that mutants and humans can coexist in peace, Professor Charles Xavier formed the X-Men. They're men and women sworn to protect a world that fears and hates them. The X-Men champion the right against the tyranny of man and mutant alike. Dr. Henry McCoy, Ph.D. When he's not conversing with world leaders in biogenetics, McCoy helps to save the world with the uncanny X-Men as the Beast.
something would happen.
You ain't kidding.
Prodigy. A recipe calling for 3 parts Spidey, 1 part Thunderbolts, and 1 part huge misunderstanding.
Spider-Man.